Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Anywhere you are viewing from, eyeing from, seeing from, looking from. Now, salute with CARICOM. God bless you as you join us this wonderful hour. So, with me in the studio are my comrades. We have Mazi Austin Okonkwo, we have Mazi Raf, we have Mazi Mazi Mazi. Why I think whether make I call you that Ozo. Anyway, Mazi Ozo. We have Mazi Ozo because Ozo that Ozo. Ozo them man now.
See, I've told you people, to call me Uzodema, you have to put command there because that name when you mention it, people will just signal to spring cut.
Okay, make I not talk too much. Make you introduce yourself, Mazi Ozo.
Okay. My name is Uzodema fully, but I prefer people to call me Uzo. The reason why, because like I used to say, my region is from the same accused the spirit administrator. We came from the same state, but fortunately we are not from the same local government. So I prefer to be called Ozo, not Keke, so that people can say Ozo something, Ozo another thing, but Ozo is okay. So I am the coordinator of BIAFRA Battle Cry TV. And the reason why I give it that title is because, according to the scripture, in the book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 5, it said, "The battle of a warrior is with a confused noise." And as we used to hear from our leader, Mazi Nandekali, said, what we are doing is a spiritual. And the person we are offering our spiritual devotion is a spiritual being, which is Elohim. So that is why I just gave that my channel, Battle Cry TV, Biafra Battle Cry TV. Thank you, my audience. God bless you. Over to you.
There were Mazaraf.
Thank you, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom. It's always a delight to be in the same room with warriors, people that are, committed to truth and diligence, mind that they will get freedom. Ndị kpugoro isi chere mkpọrọ. Anyị niile na-ebe akpọla isi chere mkpọrọ. Owe Biafra 2023. Water to the enemies. My name is. Thank you.
There were Mazaraf. So today, if you look into Biafra, if you look inside Biafra, who the terror making come out here? Oyi Akego, what is your problem? Why do you want Raf to live here? Your topic.
Oh yeah, they have.
You say name na Oyi Akego. Listen, discussing people will not bring Biafra. Condemn what evil people do. And listen, if you see what people like is when you begin they do asre, you are praising those people, you are making them relevant. Just talk about them. You go on. What be that our person name again? I've forgotten her name. Ogolo which I have already. Onyi Akegabi. Sarah, please, can you go back to that your topic? If anybody want to, you are free to call in and say what you want to say in this program. We call it general.
We'll discuss any topic, all the topic, even the topic we are discussing, only that we have a unique section now so may not be as
No,
profound.
Ralph, listen. We can discuss about the people that are insulting us and are criminals, but we are not going to dwell on it. We discuss it. Any topic anybody wants to discuss, come here, talk about it, you go. I don't want it to be that we are talking about one idiot for 1 hour. That is, I cannot do that. I don't like that idea of talking about one stupid thing that is not even existing. You go spend your time, they discuss goat, they discuss dan, discuss ant, where you better pass. You know, see,
Mm,
no, but this thing is, I think, make I put, if you come in, you say what you want to say, you go. So I am adding the link. Let me paste the link so that it is anybody that want to come out, come in. Sorry, we come in. I am pasting the link because I don't want to tell calls because it's late. So anybody that want to come inside the studio is free to come. Like I said, it's open. Come in. Come tell me, say that day I have slapped you for left. Tell me anything you want to talk about, to come and talk about, as long as you are not coming here to do saga. Yes, it is open.
exactly.
So make we start with Mazuzo. Mazuzo, like you say, na woto woto wude, and that woto woto na general. Is there anything you want to talk about? Take first 3 minutes and say anything you want to say or ask any question. Me or the person that is here.
Yes, my
It is
people.
about the boy where one be like Simon you want to talk about. You are free. But I don't want you, we are free to call anybody name, discuss anybody, but we are not going to sit down and discuss the person for the whole day. That is what I mean. I don't know if you not get me. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
All right. Thank you, my people, for giving me this opportunity to talk about the agenda of the day. Talking about the water issue, I say we have to give them what they deserve. Time for like somebody slap you in one cheek, you turn the other side for the person. You know that time has gone now. Our people said Igbo leki ife ga-eme mmadụ wele emụta ife.
mm,
So we have to wisen up to tackle the things the way it came. So we stop them before they stop us because we have
Kwame.
learned that the enemy in our midst they are not ready to repent. So there is no need using koboko to teach them a lesson or to make them repent. This time around, we need hammer and chisel to chisel out what will I say dent in their brain because some are bankruptcy of mentality or will I say the mental they are suffering from mental deficiency. So
Mm,
in that case, anyone that comes our way, you know, without relent, we crush it because it seems that the enemy has begun some of us and they have hidden their heart that no matter what you talk, they will not hear. But if they see the person that is making progress, they try to put that person down. I know one of my classmates who is in America. Early morning when he wake up, before he drink tea, someone Ekpa. Before he goes to work, someone Ekpa. And the first message you send me in the morning is someone Ekpa. So the thing just keeps me worried. I said, so people deliberately don't want good. Or even if they see somebody who is doing the right thing, you know, though they may not be able to do it, but out of envy and jealousy, they just rage to try to fight against that person. But I knew if God is with us, who can be against us? And this chapter 2, verse 4 said, he that seated in heaven shall laugh.
mm,
God shall hold
mm.
them in their direction. Thank you.
There were. There were Mazi. Mazi Raf, I don't know from where you want enter now. You they free to enter.
You know, there's
Raf,
one
sorry,
subject
one
that
moment. Raf, one moment, sorry. Like I said before, number to call no day. Link to come in and say what you want to say is there. If you want to come in, come in. If you don't want to show your picture, come without your picture, no problem. Cover your video. Tell us what you want to tell us. The link is being pinned there, and I am sharing the link again. So don't distract us by telling us there is something you want to, anything you want to say, come and say it. Na general we dey. Ndewonu, Umushineke. Ralph, no verse, I beg you, continue, my brother.
Thank you very much. There is a concern that one of our brother raised on Mazi Erasmus. You know, I don't want to dwell on that concern, but it triggered some, this their propaganda that Mazi Simon Ekpa was paid. It is not today. It is not today that they have been a huge sum of money upon Mazi Simon. That Simon have collected money. There was those people that used to cover their face. What did they call them? I even said something before. And that Simon. And I begin to ask myself, to the point where people should now understand the level value they have placed on Mazi Simon Ekpa. So much value on him, and yet they open their mouth and say he is nobody. One day, and I look at that no, I saw somebody, or nobody. And I go down. So no nobody no. A boost of bribe with how many Ketana Tinubu president president to can I say so that means Simon who is alone is a principality, is a power. No, he's such a rock that the enemies have done everything they can, they couldn't stop him. And now they're even saying that the people fast forward the zoo are putting so much money on Simon to help. Yeah, they don't have respect for Simon. They don't have respect for him. How they have already lost this battle. It is what we call inferiority, not even attain to that height. Now, when I was listening to this bingo, he was saying, please try and tag him, let him see. Anytime they don't call my name, then they must call my name to be important. So when it shows that he's always watching me. Then I now told him, I said, for your information, and he's discussing Okechukwu, BIAFRA child. He doesn't discuss you. Someone called this because no game was repair. In us, no. In our group is why someone called you. So don't feel important that someone called your name. And because he called your name yesterday, he will call your name tomorrow. You understand? People that we are targeting, these people are, these people are the blood-sucking demons. Fulani Janjaweed. We are talking about government. And I present the British government that cannot even know when to say he, when to use he. You understand? So, people should understand we have on autopiloted IPOB. So we are the pacemakers. We are setting the pace. Other people are just following because this is the place to be. I started by saying that when the Lord brought me back, by saying that the miracle of autopilot, if it hasn't happened to you, you should begin to wish it happened. It doesn't happen to you. Oh, it should happen to you because and this is where there is light. Because since I have found newfound anointing, there is no way I can ever try to settle for less. If he's busy picking up pebbles up and down, looking for when there are grasshoppers and there are antelopes to hunt for and get your pass to eat, you're just wasting your time. So just they should be fasting and crying and wearing sackcloth. Now you have been exposed. Or who are wearing sackcloth and crying and looking for help. There's a video I played when I was
cry.
There's a video I played. Let me see if I can play that. Let me see if I can.
No, just put them here. You add the video. Make a plan for screen.
Okay, there's this comment. Where I go add them? How will I add it?
For here you go. Add them for here. Make I show you as you go. Add them.
Under the button of the screen, there is a plus there.
Now phone you want use Adam Abi?
Another phone.
Okay, you no log in from that phone, so you no go work. If you say you there for the one where they use the program, you go fit Adam.
Video na YouTube. That from YouTube the video day.
Okay, send me the link. Make I play the video now.
I'll send you the link. You know this comedy. I use it to tell what he's actually doing is that he's crying like this woman, this police woman here. Help me, help me, help me, help me. You know, if they carry me. Chicken does him. They carry this boy for Germany. They carry out for motor this woman. Help me, help me, help me, help me. If they carry me, they go where I don't know. Instead of him to now begin to look for how, you know, cry upon autopilot. Mazi Simon, help me, please help me. You know, they carry me, they go where I don't know. I don't send them put for you for WhatsApp.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, make I find them now.
They are crying. Help me, help me, help me. You hear what he said? He said, I'm going to lay allegation on them because they told me that they will give me seats. It's just like this woman crying. Help me, help me, help me. Somebody help me.
Not the one person knows. You know, say this thing, this English, where would they speak? Who no understand that? Make it keep quiet. Yeah, you they speak English. You say you want go carry people go court with the allegation. No be fact too.
Allegation.
Simon tell you say an allegation na ebubo na 80% not sure. 80% not sure. I don't see the video where they talk. Make I bring them.
Yeah, play up because the video no get copyright now.
I go play them now. Where people are from here, we.
Just something I go send you now. I don't know whether one they hear about this American actor, what they call this Washington. Get one comment when you make. That comment is very educational. I'm gonna send you back.
And the finance I will put and make it good. Okay, make we listen to them. Just a moment.
Help me! 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 If they carry me, they go where I don't know. If they carry me, they go where I don't know. If they carry me, they go. If they carry me, they go. If they carry me, they go. If they carry me, they go where I don't know. Help me! Help me! Help me! If they carry me, they go where I don't know. Help me! Help me! If they carry me, they go where I don't know. Help me! Help me! Help me! If they carry me, they go where I don't know.
Okechuku, instead of you to be crying for help, if that's a help
no only Okechukwu, no be only Okechukwu there inside that motor. They plenty.
no be only Okechukwu.
I see Paul Achebe inside that motor too.
I just said, don't let me see.
I see Melchizedek inside the motor.
You know they there. You know the drag steering. Happy.
Actually, there. He can't get there. Actually, go there.
All of them there. He can't get there for boot. They put up for boot. They put Ikenga for boot.
Happy. Chicken doesn't they carry me, they go and work. Carry me go where no. Happy. Happy.
Chicken doesn't with their bass, they carry they go where they don't know. Make on a count down, God to go 7. Depends. Judge Money with Paul Achebe they inside boot. They lock them inside boot. With Ikenga. They put Paul Achebe, Judge Money, and Ikenga inside boot. Now, Melchizedek get that beer where you see for back. They don't grease your face well.
If they
no more BIAFRA, the drag steering.
BIAFRA
Abbas Mohammed, and there on top of the roof, they find how he wants on down. You don't pick on
BIAFRA voice. If they no repent, they waiting they hold them, not gonna leave them. Go catch them.
Go help them. What happen to their head?
Catch them. If they no repent, that thing will hold them. They no go leave them. I listened to one. I just stumbled on one today. If you see waiting that one they talk, some lady be, hey, I said no. This people from top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top to bottom.
Yeah. Make we watch that top to bottom. Make we watch them.
A lot of you will run. Just few weeks time from now. Make the video for other. Make the video to start to open the car. The car will try to all of you will disappear. Everybody that is going to listen to this video, and all of you in Biafra land that is believing in Biafra, the spirit of sit at home will possess you this evening. A lot of you will run. Just few weeks time from now. Make the video for other. Make the video to start to open the car. The car will try to all of you will disappear. Everybody that is going to listen to this video, and all of you in Biafra land that is believing in Biafra, the spirit of sit at home will possess you this evening. A lot of you will run. Just few weeks time from now. Make the video for other.
No be the video where I plan to play with that one. Make we move on. Who they put video here? We don't want preaching though.
No, I won't preaching. It's just a rebuke. He said that any kind of agreement the British country made concerning zoo, let it expire. That's what he said. It's not that it's a preaching. So it's not a preaching.
Yeah, no, I know, but we know they pray for zoo to expire. May zoo die, and BIAFRA we want now.
Yes.
This in the pray for one Nigeria. He said nobody go fit separate Nigeria from zoo. He said nobody go fit divide Nigeria. He said that will not happen. He said God will not allow that to happen. For your own doubt, make we hear him before you.
Everything that is wrong with this land, wrong with this state, extension wrong with our nation, we decree the foundation shall be visited. The foundation of our
Mute yourself. Mute yourself, Ozo. Mute yourself.
Okay.
And the one need to take it back. Let it start again.
Biafra boys, no be any check with that.
Then share now.
Okay. Oh, one Nigeria advocate. We know them now by their
Now
fruit.
one Nigerian man in B. I
By
just
their
want
fruit,
to understand what in the put.
by
The
their
one
fruit.
now, Ozo, rewind the video.
Who's yourself? You better say freeze, crap.
anything that is wrong with this land, wrong with this state, and by extension wrong with our nation, we decree the foundation shall be visited. The foundation of our nation shall be visited.
I don't know why. I don't know why they love this. I don't know why they love this nation so. That has killed this nation, that has maimed them. This nation that there is no hope. This nation that yes, they have been fasting and praying. It gets worse. The more they pray, the worse it gets. Pray for this nation.
There is no nation. Nigeria has never been a nation, has never been a country, has never been a state, has never been anything. Nigeria has nothing. Nigeria has not been existing. So which nation in they pray against? Nigeria know the war. There is listen, the only prayer you will pray. Listen, when the children of Israel were coming back from Egypt, when they reach time to pray, they pray. When it reach time to walk, they walk. They know sit down one place, they pray. May God carry them over the Red Sea. They know sit down one place, they pray. May God carry them, go give them Jericho. They know sit down one place, they pray. May God go give them, carry them over Jordan, go fight, kill their enemy. They have to fight. They have to take it. Nobody, God don't give you. God gives you first. Then you have to take it. Now, let me ask a question. If I want to give you, let's assume this is 100 billion. Where's my picture so that you go understand me? Let's assume I want to give you this. This is 100 billion shake. And when I give it to you, are you not going to take it? Are you going to sit down and start praying for this? For me to for this thing to come into your pocket or to come into your bank account, if this is $100 billion and I'm giving it to you, you have to stretch out. You have to act.
Collect it. Yes.
You must do something. You must collect it, and you go collect them. But our own be say we go sit down. They pray. God God don't carry and give you. You see they pray. God put them for my pocket. God put them for my pocket. If God is giving you this thing, just yourself, the same God created man in his image. If I carry this $1 billion, won't give you, I carry and they give you, you know, take. You see there your hands, they say, God put them for my bank account. God put them for my, I said, collect this. God put them for, I go verse, I go, whoever want take, I go give and make it collect them. Now God be that for you. God cannot wait for you for eternity.
It's true. You know, the psalmist said in Psalm 23 that thou preparest my table in the presence of my enemies. Why should God prepare a table for somebody, for his righteous, in the presence of his enemy to go and take? That's what it means. God looked for no pleasant place, and where he saw that he will give you a precious thing was in the presence of your enemy. Prepare that table there so that you go and possess your possessions. And we know that the violent take it by force, even from the day of John the Baptist.
John the Baptist.
Yes, now look at what he said in Psalm 144, verse 1. He said, blessed be the Lord my God, who trained my hand for war and my fingers to fight. So it's God that train your hand for fight and train your finger for war. So what are you still waiting for? Exercise it. You understand me? Exercise it. So the God we are serving is not just a gentility God. He's a man of war. You know, in Deuteronomy 32 verse 39, he said, "Beside me I am he. There is none. I kill, I make it alive. I wound, I heal. Nor is there anyone around me that will deliver." He's a man of war. You know, whatever you want, he will give you. If you want war, he will give you war. You want peace, he will give you peace. You want dead, he will give the person dead. The person wants peace or maybe a wound, he will give the person wound, or he can heal it. So it depends on what you want. So he frustrated the tokens of the liars and made their diviners mad, turn their wise men backward and make their knowledge foolish. That is God. They will.
Max, what do you want to talk before we go to Ralph? I beg.
I know join early. It be the comedians way and they see where you people they play where they laugh and they join.
Now there we start to actually Ralph, actually Max, we don't have points. We are in general, so you can just anything you want to talk about, you can talk about it. Just take first 3 minutes before we come back.
Okay, thank you, my brother, and I'm using this opportunity to salute all my co-panelists, you in particular, the rest of my brothers in the studio, those that are watching us, and our brothers and sisters, uncles, aunties, fathers, mothers in Biafra land. I salute all of you, and I pray that the mercy of God and his protection will be upon you wherever you are. And I believe also that he is going to prosper us in his own time. And he will give us our heart desire when he deems fit. I pray also that he will protect Mazi Nnamdi. He will protect Simon Ekpa and all the Biafran agitators that are making waves. We are seeing all the things that is going on as a result of their hard work. You see, my brother, I read a news today that a particular child died because there was no medicine or whatever. It's a young boy. It's not even up to, I think, 12 years, died because there is no medicine and nobody to attend to him. And in the other side, I saw Asorok. All of us know that it's empty. They are voting 1.6 billion for personal use in Asorok, 14 billion naira for internet services alone in Asorok, my people. I look at it, I say, hey, I now look at my mother's hometown, Aba Ekorekweni Express Road, which is a federal road. Since 2003, I left it in a very bad situation. That is how it is till today. In fact,
it's not as you left it. It has grown worse than worse. Worstest.
In fact, the water that is there, the water that is on that road now, is a place now where Ekwensu is romancing Mame water in those places. So much water on that road. Then I look at myself, I look at my people, I say, how long are we going to continue in this manner? What are we going to do so that we will free ourselves from all these kind of problems? Insecurity everywhere. Our people cannot move. No rule of law. Nnamdi Kanu won series of court cases. Up to today, they never apologize. They never pay him. You see, Is that the kind of country our people, some of them, are campaigning, for Peter Obi, Atiku, or Tinubu to continue to rule the way it is now? As for Biafrans, me, I know what is right for me. I will not wait for anybody to come and tell me to go and vote for this and vote for in a system that is so corrupt, a system that is so corrupt that is prepared, carefully orchestrated and designed to suit a particular ethnic group, that Igbo-speaking Biafrans and all Biafrans are not entitled to. My people, any Biafran, irrespective of your tribe, that still feel that that country, as it is now, will work to his or her own benefit, should go to the psychiatric hospital and have his or her head examined. Biafran voice and my people that are in this studio today. Anybody that feels that that corrupt system will work to the benefit, to the betterment of our people is joking. You are joking. You can take it to the gods. This is a story for the gods. It will work. And I believe that with what we have done so far, the action that we have put in place, and what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has laid down for us, it is going to be to our own benefit. And we will get our freedom by God's grace. So no matter how the storm comes, no matter how they do what they do in order to malign this agitation, no matter how the infiltrators they send into this IPOB struggle to derail or distract our people, I pray that God will not allow them to work. We will conquer them, the enemies within and those outside. My problem are those that are within, because that is the worst war we are going to fight. Those that are within us, they are the worst of the enemies that we are going to face. And when you look at them now, they are no more in the hiding. They are visible now for us to see. But I believe that in due time, God will take care of them. Thank you. And may God bless all of you. And be rest assured that in life, there are two things involved. It's either you get peace or you get violent. But if violence is inevitable, prepare yourself. Me, I am preparing myself for that D-Day. I was trained for it for 6 months. I was trained outside the country when I was with them in 2 different ways, almost 3 years outside. And I will deliver what God has prepared me for. No matter what happens, I will do what I can to protect my mother's ancestral home. Like I said before, I am not a proponent of violence or war. I have witnessed it. I have I've took part in 5 of them already. I have received the baptism of 8. There is nothing again to fear about it. We must be prepared. It is 2 things. It's either we get Biafra or we dive slaves in the hands of those uncircumcised caliphate. Biafrans, beautiful ladies and handsome men, which one do you want to? Which one do you want to in your life? And what society do you want to bequeath to your children unborn? Think about it and let's do the right thing. Thank you, and may God bless all of you.
What a wonderful submission. Thank you so much, bro. Ralph, they say make you talk. Make we hear that magic where you want talk. Talk and make we follow here. They say better make Ralph the talk. Make Ralph talk.
There's a fellow in he lives here in Italy. You know, I saw his post today. You know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has told us that he has the blood of Biafrans in his hands. going to talk or tell Biafrans about Peter Obi. That Peter Obi said that oil that you can steal and put in your pocket, it takes official approval for the with the Navy in charge of the territorial waters. Peter Obi, he's actually good in a good sense of it, that like Peter Obi is like or what have you. This guy is just a distractor. Statement. Peter Obi, what they are looking for him now. In fact, they are going to be the ones to end him in with the DOS. Or not this DOS media. They are just very pathetic. You hear the other one, this one that he's in one of his videos was praising Mazi Nnamdi wife. He said, why you more be dear? Why you said like what? Why you Mazi Nnamdi is the characteristic of his wife, and I beg to tell you that Nnamdi Kanu's wife, if she begins to explore or express such acts of a gallant warrior like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to sit back and wait until he has nothing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a proactive leader. We are proactive. We are not dormant. We are not sleeping dogs. We are not dead dogs. We bark and we bite. We don't fall down.
Ralph, they say your voice is skip. Can you refresh it? No come out, just refresh them.
Yeah, it is skip. It is skip. Quite sorry, it is skip.
How am I doing now?
I think it's just continue. No, but I believe it should be better now.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a proactive leader, raising, or he already raised men that are like him. Very proactive, that are very much alive. How do you expect him to have a wife so weak, so looks like she's lifeless, man is taken, and then you want to fold your hands and wait? I will wait for him to come out. Come out. If you don't do anything, you know, we are proactive. We do something. You know, that is why when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saw Mazi, he said he has something to offer, and Mazi Simon told him and said, look, to make sure that I make something happen. If nothing is happening, I will make a way. I will create another way. I will add something to the table. I didn't come with something. But these people are just there. You know, it is. We are going to leave that structure. He wanted it that way. Can want from us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I believe that there will be men, there should be men that will be even more radical, that would not tolerate anything that is Zoom. And then this shameless, hungry stomach freedom fighters will be there. You don't add anything to it. You guys are sick. So this particular IPO that are going to get BIAFRA on behalf of our leader, if they think they can hold him, do more than he would have done if he's out. I'm telling you, we are going to do more than expected of us. We're not expected to do less. We're expected to do more. So if you think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out and tell us what to do, you are just a fool. You are a fool. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out. He's going to come out like a master who has delegated his servants to do something. He will be impressed. to see what we have done, the level of achievement that we have done. That when Mazi comes out, he's going to give Mazi Simon Ekpa a warm embrace. My disciple, you have done well. Who are the other men you raised up? He's going to be looking at him. Look at Ugo. Look at us. Okonkwo. Look at Rafael Chiamaka. Look at this man. I raised doing something much more than you expected. That's actually what we need to be doing now. Not sitting about looking for how that are going to be looking for a hotel. The next plot of land they will buy to build another hotel. Please let somebody else go ahead.
Real Umwekwensu.
Myself. Listen, if you see Satan, listen to me. Let me tell you something. It will be better, like I used to say, it will be better for me to sleep on the same bed with Satan than to sleep with a human being that is worse than a Satan. Human beings are the types, like these kinds now you see, they are all fighting. Watch them. Their problem is money. This one that is going to court, he say he is going to sue them to court, and that he will look for allegations. If you look for alligator pepper, no be allegation. First of all, make him come off for that motor where they carry him the waka. If he come down, if she can do it with her bus, please stop the motor, make him come down before he go court with allegation. allegation na ebubo. Ebubo. No. It is a allegation na. It is a allegation na. He get proof. Allegation no be proof. Oh. The only proof where he say get be say he pay in dues and he get the ticket. So they are all blind fools, and they are more wicked than Satan. You say?
I said this people. You are just saying, you are just giving them what they want. More wicked than Satan.
They are more wicked than Satan, because you see why I said I would choose Satan over them. I know that he is so Satan. If I am on the same bed with Satan on that bed, I will know that I'm gone. But when I will be on the same bed with them, I will believe that this is a human being.
Are your brothers?
They are my brothers. They are my family. Not knowing that they will cut off my... And let me tell you, you will sleep on the same bed with that Satan. That Satan cannot do you, will not do you, cannot do you anything. Because the Satan already knows that you are very careful of him. But these people that you have seen as your family, as your brothers, are the ones that will destroy you because you have accepted them with your brotherly love.
Wow.
So these people, that is why I will always tell us that if you keep some people, keep Satan, I go leave them, collect Satan. Make I know who if I die, if Satan kill me, I know say I die out of my own carelessness. Do you understand me? Than to come and love you. These people are not good to talk about. They are not good to relate with. Listen, Sheikh, okay, wait. Let us face the reality. All of them put together, ever since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had problem, they have been having misunderstanding. Is it not true?
Yes.
Go to the fake doctor where come autopilot. The fake doctor with his children where come. We say they get land for Kaduna. When they get Kaduna, they won't go put flag for Kaduna. At the talk of Idu, all of them, Sheikh, let's be realistic. You know, say when things they happen, we know they cool down, shake, waiting cause problem. Make we start with the Nsima with his mama and his sisters. Waiting be the problem. Money, money. When Simon called them to come, call the criminal women that were in charge of Umueri account to come. Oh, let us see now. You don't reach to see how much they for the account. Now that time wahala can start. Okay, now check the whole of DOS. Paul Achebe comot. Nsima sorry, waiting be name. The Ngwangbene also the fight. What is his name again? This one now we say you get allegation. All of them, if you check their problem, money, money, money. No single one is that somebody insulted me. No. No other one is that you are no longer doing what you agree for Mazen and the Kalu to come out. You cannot see anybody quarreling any other person because they are not broadcasting very, very good one. You cannot see anybody quarreling anybody because they are not doing protest. You cannot see anybody quarreling anybody because they did not pay ESN. You cannot see anybody quarreling anybody because you are not gingering people, you are not encouraging people. What you will see them quarreling each other because you have stolen money. You have not accounted for the money. After doing fundraising, you did not bring the money. After doing fundraising for freedom of Mazen and the Kalo, you now say the money is for referendum. But I am asking a question. How can you raise fund for freedom of Mazen? Are you using the money to go to bribing Nigeria? Are you going to bribe Nigeria with the money? Okay, now they have changed it to referendum. Are you using money to buy referendum?
I don't understand. What do they even mean by money for referendum? What do they raise money for referendum? Or how I got control to the referendum?
Chamaga, you don't know. I think say you know.
You know, you see, if you ask me now, who I go ask? I never seen in my life, BIAFRA, Mazi. I've never seen in my life where they use money to go and buy referendum. I never see in my life where they use money to go and who are they going to bribe to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Or are they paying the lawyers? Are they paying the lawyers? Which we don't know.
One of them, his name is Money. So they are money. Because that's how much they love money.
You see, see, let me tell you one thing. You see, if God, you see, when you want to know if they are really doing the right thing, you just go to their various platforms, go and see. Go and see. I saw Igwe BK. The reason why they are fighting Simon Ekpa is that they could not get what they were looking for from him. Look at the crowd. Biafrans are under Mazi Simon Ekpa. God raised Simon Ekpa. God knew that a time like this will come. God immediately they captured the demons captured our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Quickly God raised. In fact, Simon Ekpa, I heard our leader already before he was kidnapped from Kenya. He said he just prayed that it will not get into the head of Simon Ekpa. That Simon Ekpa is bringing a new dimension. This is his words, not be my own. I didn't formulate. I don't forge all these things where they talk here. He said, go and listen to Simon Ekpa. He even mentioned another Yoruba Ududua boy. They call Mayegu, General Mayegu. You see, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bore witness for Simon Ekpa. The spirit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was using, if it was 1,000, percent. He shared, let's say, about 400 and pour it out to Simon Ekpa. And immediately Simon Ekpa, that thing happened. Simon Ekpa came in. Look at, it's like no leja akpọ ahịa leja abịa arụ net ya la lezi lankwụ ma ọbụla hụ na leja achamanụ mmanụ chara yellow ọ bụ otu ala ụmụ Biafra niile ji gbakpuole ebe Simon Ekpa nọ. Ndị ada asị command and control ụkwụ m, command and control ọnịshị m, command and control afọ m, command and control. They couldn't do anything. They couldn't raise anybody. Go to their platforms, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they have taken over from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Go there and see the number of people that are there with them. That is to tell you that they are finished. There is nothing they have. They are like salt. The Bible said, when salt loses its taste, of what use will it be? They have lost their taste. And we have trampled upon them and we have moved on. Anybody that keep on believing that these people will do anything, you are wasting your time. Come over to autopilot. Come over to real agitators that are calling the shots, and you will never be the same. Mazi Simon Ekpa, God just put that man there. He prepared him for this time. I wonder what could have happened if God did not prepare Simon Ekpa. By now, we will be like Otane Ilundibo Indibo and Atasi Ejide no. Umuya onshi aka para no muya. Then what would they?
All of us gonna shout. By now, all of us gonna shout, "Help me! Help me! Help me!"
Now God save us. Someone save us from help me. If you no be Simon, Raphael, if you no be Simon, maybe yourself na for fuel tank there for put you.
You know what we for they do. My brother, you know what we for they do now? They're gonna tell us off the mic.
They don't get mad to talk. That one,
we don't go get mic to talk.
Wait, that one carry me enter. He gave something where Mazi Okonkwo they ask one question where Mazi Okonkwo say they tell us say they offer 40 million or 40 billion, maybe na 40 billion be that. They offer 40 million for them to stop sit at home. They say no, that they must continue. Then they no collect money, but they stop. Did it mean that they stop the sit at home free instead of collecting money, or is it that they later collected the money? I don't know whether somebody they get the question. Okay.
Our people said that.
Wait first. Shamaka and when I get the question clear, or make I talk am again.
Talk again.
Okay, now. Okay, wait. The question is this. They offered the DOS 40 million naira to cancel sit at home. Initially, when sit at home started, they were offered 40 million to cancel sit at home. And they said that they cannot stop sit at home. So they did not collect the money. But the sit at home was only once. And after that first Saturday, the next after that first Monday, the next Monday, the next Saturday, they cancelled it. That it was the sit at home, they did it under 1 week. So if they did not collect the money, why did they stop the sit at home? That is the question.
Okay. If I may go first, see, you know that they have been battling Simon Ekpa because of this sit at home. You know that, Mazu.
Yes.
Why are they battling Simon Ekpa if they don't collect the money? They collected the money.
They are battling Simon because they no agree collect money.
You too, you be another.
Well, the truth today is that our people, our people said that Igwe Marezo could not cancel money.
Oh yeah, now.
Now for back they collect them, call the find Simon.
Mazugo, you are too much, oh. You are too much. I said that, I didn't hear. I go, look, they collected it. That is why they are fighting Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa said, we no go agree. We must continue.
Simon don't spoil their show.
It spoiled their show. And let me tell you, the truth, look, the true event of things will come out later. The one where they see now, the way me I look at it, this one where we see, need be highlights. Even the real one. If this thing continues, because Biafran's IPOB autopilot has decided not to stop and we will continue. See what happened Monday? It happened. Were they able to stop it? No, they could not. They will vomit that money. This money, it be like bone where they swallow. They no deliver. If a scam where they do, they've collected, they've defrauded the people that gave them that 40 million. You collected the 40 million to backyard and you are pressing for the thing to stop. The people say no. Train. In fact, never. You can't push that trailer. It's fully loaded. They are battling now. That is why they are kicking themselves left, right, and center. More will come out. More revelations will come out, and you will see the kind of people that we have. That will still have the Azekas. We still have the Azekans among us. We have the Azekas among us. Do you remember what Gowon said? If he had known that Igbo people love money so much, he wouldn't have even gone to war. He wouldn't have gone to war. Just select some of them, give them money, and everything died there. But this time around, they want to play the same card. They use our own people. They went to the prison to go and visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All of them, look at them. How many of them have sustained that visit today, my people? Tell me. If there were no ulterior motive, there was something they wanted to benefit from there. Tell me why they stopped. Tell me where they stopped. They couldn't go. Immediately they couldn't get what they wanted to get. I'm coming, my brother. Immediately they couldn't get what they wanted. And they lost. Have they gone there again? They have not gone there again. All their visit. I got to visit. Imagine now they kind of they will want to carry on.
They will.
Thank you.
Who get point? Make it come up.
Yeah, I just want to give my last point before I go to now. The question that some Biafrans that behaving as if they never listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu one. This same set of people, you see them today. You see Kenga today. Soludo. Remember, Soludo went to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, did ask themselves, Soludo that went to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the effect of Soludo's visit to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, he only went there and took those. Is that what visiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was all about? Because some of them they will be saying, Ekpa done. Does someone have anybody that is representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Does he go to the court? He doesn't have somebody representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the way they claim. But Simon Ekpa is the one doing what, keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, making him very, very relevant to tomorrow. The zoo, they are still afraid of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Has activated and has made sure it's happening in Biafra land. But these idiots are busy. Ikenga is there saying, I trust I am revealing a lot of things to Soludo. Even that in Germany. He also said it
let me tell you something. Shamaka, sorry to cut you off. You know Ikenga. Nsima is even better than Ikenga. Because Nsima there for where they suck breast. Nsima still they suck nearly breast. Nsima na baby. So if they free, but Ikenga, they don't tie and put them for inside boot. Ikenga is the worst fool amongst them all. He is the mad dog. Look at how he's back.
That guy need to examine himself. He need to examine himself.
Ikenga cannot deny. They cannot deny. Ikenga cannot deny that he doesn't have a financial state government. There is something. I am telling you, if he swears,
he won't make I give you proof. He won't make I tell you proof. Make I give you proof. Okay. Before now, last year, may not be before now, in 2021, go and check all Ikenga video. Ikenga no get house.
He did for attachments. Attachment store.
And now I am beginning to get intel that attachment shop no being get them. When they stay do video, no be in shop will be that. Now, Sheikh, after 2021 Anambra State election, where when find Yoba or Andy Oba, where he campaign for, don't pay him. He can't go rent house, furnish him. Since that time till now, he can't get they stay inside the house to do video. You have been a lie. You don't see he can do broadcast for that attachment shop again. If he do am now, you know say he hear wetin we talk, can't go begin they do for that shop.
Yes,
attachment.
Exactly.
Not be old. Maybe they use our brain. So you know
You are right.
ask. No. I have observed and watched. I have thought about. I was just like this one day. I was sitting there in my sitting room. The thing just come hit me. Damn. I go carry video. Shake from the time he buy that new share and the new house. Now immediately after Anambra State gubernatorial election, 9 Ikenga can't get the new house, new share. If you think say the lie, go check them yourself. You go give
Mazugo.
Eh?
You know, say he go do bam bam with the big guys, you know.
You wanna bam bam.
He want a bam bam with the big guys, you know. So they give him a share. He take him now, go nourish himself. You see, these are some of the things. I don't know. I don't know the reason why God. Anyway, see, I will not question God why He bless us with such people. Look, I told you one proverb, one idiomatic expression the last time when I think some time ago when I was with you in the program with Mazi Okonkwo. I told you that a rich man, went to a native doctor. Onye na-agba aja, dibia na-agba aja. The man is a rich man. God has been so good to him. In fact, he has money, everything. He wants to now solidify or consolidate what he has made. He now went to the native doctor. The native doctor told the native doctor, see, I am a rich man. I don't want to suffer again. I don't want to go back to poverty. And I don't want anything that is going to destroy my family or my life or my riches happen to me. So I need another juju where you go do so that evil will not see the gate of my family, my house. Hoping that the juju, the dibia, go say ihoma all the way. The juju man now disappointed him. He say, Homa me, honjo me, Homa me, honjo me, Homa me, honjo me, Homa me, honjo me. Okay, this be and he said, hey, I did not come here I didn't pay you for you to do this to me. He said, look, let me tell you. if you allow all your life for good thing to be visiting you, the day the bad thing will come, you will not have the courage to sustain it. You will die immediately. The balancing of these two things will make you a real man. Look, let me tell you, these are people that God is showing us. God is using them to teach us lessons. Our people have refused to see what happened to Azeka's children. Where are Azeka's children? Do you want to tell me that Azeka has no children? Where are they? They are irrelevant today. Nobody's calling them, nobody's mentioning their names. Nobody's mentioning their names.
Awolowo children as well. Where are they?
Good. Look at them. Even
somebody made a comment. Somebody made a comment here. It says, he can't go on the money they are paying him for broadcasts. He is doing nothing in South very well. I am in South Africa. So this is he's living on the money they are paying him for broadcasts.
He said what? He said somebody said what?
From my own comment section here, from my own channel, he said he's living on the money they are paying him for broadcasts.
Yeah, I placed it here. I've seen the comment.
Yeah, they're paying 2,000 rand and all that. South Africa. I know him very well. I am in South Africa.
You see, so these are some of the things. When you look at such people, do you want to tell me that they will allow the status quo to collapse? No, they will even press more. That is why you see them talking the way they talk. Because I see now once no n'etiti okporo ụzọ na-abụ na-agba nkwa na onye na-etiri ya ekpa egwu ahụ nọ n'akụkụ ya. Nwatakịrị nwa mara gị aka ntị, ụmụnna jide gị like this, mara aka ntị gị lecha ya anya ka emere si mara ọ bụrụ na papa ya nọ ya n'azụ si ya jee ma ihe ọ na-eme, ọ gara mara aka ntị? Mba, papa ya na-ezi ya. O nwere ndị na-ezi ha, o nwere ndị na-akụrụ ha udu ahụ, onye na-esuru ha udu ahụ nọ somewhere. That person they will be exposed. Look, let me tell you, unless this agitation is not spiritually, supported, but as long as this agitation through Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has this backing of the spirit themselves, spirit, God Almighty Himself, not spirit, I beg you, forgive me, God Himself, they will be exposed one after the other. Do you remember? I do not know why people are not scared of this movement, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whatever that man pronounced comes to pass. He said, if you stay over your dead body, you would die. And so many of them are dying. Look at the one that the time, I don't know if you will remember, there's one way they call, is it a Gieme or whatever from Edo State? The one that lived in Germany. The Juju boy.
He died.
The Juju boy. I listened to him when he prophesied that he saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dead. He said he dreamt Mazi Nnamdi Kanu died. Look, let me tell you.
Who
that
died
was
now?
The guy. They can't know my brother. He said, I dreamt, I saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu died. You know, reach 1 month. He flew from Germany. His sister received him. I watched his arrival, welcome and whatever. He not even reach 1 week in his father's land, ancestral land. That dream where he said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would die, he can't fulfill on his own head. He died in Nigeria, not even in Germany. You see, there is another one again, they call wounded lion, wounded civilian or whatever. That one too is another one. I'm not to see that one again. I don't know where it is.
Is a shadow.
You see?
Is a shadow of him.
Good. You see, look, let me tell you, anybody that stands against what God has designed by itself would die like that man that went to help the ark of God when it was falling. You can never help God. Oh, just do what God asks you to do. Don't help God. Biafra is an act of God. People are dying for saying they will over their dead body, and they will continue to die. Biafrans, if you have never for one day, thought that this agitation is backed by God Almighty, begin to realize now, because you are not alone. I'm a Ghanaian. I'm half Ghanaian and half Biafran. I have Igbo blood running in me. But I will tell you today that unu anọkwala nga ndị amaba aghọta ụkwa nọrọ ụkwa osisi ya nọ n'ezi nna unu ghọta na unu hakwara ta anyị nwa na onwe anyị wụ ndị nọ outside ha na-ebịa buru n'ụzọ buru data ụkwa dị na ezi nna unu buru ụzọ bute ya ya kpọọ anyị nwa anyị ga-abịa soro unu taa arịọ ka m na-arịọ.
There is another question I want. Ralph, if you want to go, you make your closing remark and go. But before you go, make we talk one thing finish. Make we talk this one thing finish before you go. Now you go first talk. I mean, if you talk and finish, you want go, you go. Now, this somebody is asking for the link. Look at the link. I put it again, but the link is pinned. Okay, now. This, Ifeanyi Uba was attacked. Everybody was killed. Only Ifeanyi Uba escaped. Now, I want to ask a question. How is that possible? One. Secondly, I have been thinking, and I have come to a conclusion. Ifeanyi Uba planned that thing to use those people, his guards, as not shield, sacrifice or collateral,
okay,
to cover up, to paint IPOB black, evil, because that attack, the people they are calling are the ESN, unknown government. Because they said that ESN, we, the unknown government. So now, I am seeing this, that Ifeanyi Uba planned that thing, because there is no how anybody that wanted to kill Ifeanyi Uba will go to kill Ifeanyi Uba and leave Ifeanyi Uba and begin to kill all the men. I don't know if somebody is understanding what I'm saying. Because this is the people that we are looking for Ifeanyi Uba. And they got there first. Instead of killing Ifeanyi Uba first, they began to kill other people. Then Ifeanyi Uba escaped. I don't know if any other person have any other view, but this is my own.
You make sense there. You make 100% sense.
Just give your submission, then you can leave us. Whoever want to leave can leave immediately. If you want
make
to
100% sense there. My son, anyone that is still doubting whether we can get with this new breed of auto-piloted IPOB, I want to see how I can try to wake up that thing in you. That it is not by accident. It is not by accident. I said it in one of my blog games. It is not by accident that the dragon flag was raised by Mazi. Simon Ekpa was not in the picture. And Simon Ekpa now happened to be someone who to the dragon, whose characteristics or whatever to be the dragon. It is not by accident. When Simon Ekpa was even saying that I myself was even thinking it was a joke. And it ended up to be that he is Ekpa, the same way it is chronologically arranged in his passport, his ESN. Or is it by accident that he is called Simon, who happened to be disciple or the most, the head disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? We have always seen him as a people have always called him the savior. our savior. And Yehoshua happened to be, we say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is savior. Some people look at it and say, you people are blaspheming. No. I read Obadiah verse 21. If you read Obadiah verse 21, and Obadiah verse, and saviors shall arise out of Zion. So to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a savior, if you say it's a blasphemy, then you are complete spirituality or divinity is all about. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a savior, and so on. And I said it in my broadcast that upon this rock I will build my church. And remember, Simon was the same person that Jesus Christ told, do you love me? He said, you know I love you. And he said, feed my flock. He repeated it again and said, Simon said, I love you. He said, feed my flock. He did it 3 times. And this same Simon time, who happens to be Simon Ekpa, is the only one that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him, you are doing very well. Please be very careful. Don't allow devil enter you. These are just a replica of what has happened before. This is a typology of what Christ was to his disciples and what Christ was meant. It is the same thing when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu keeps telling you that Biafra is going to be the land, not by accident. It is not by chance. These things are spiritual and they are divine. Anybody that is not yet attached to Biafra and is still contemplating to is the kingdom of heaven on earth, you need to wake up that thing in you and begin to show me what Biafra is. God, show me who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. Please, Father, I want the importance of Mazi Simon Ekpa to this particular struggle. Action I had that made me make a 360 degree. It is not by accident. And on the momentum that I have gathered recently in this particular struggle, it is even bamboozled. I am surprised. I am astonished as to the knowledge and the inspiration I'm ministering in this particular dimension. Because it is only God. It can only be the finger. Why? Because there are some of us that has positioned in this particular juncture to make sure we deliver the message the way we are doing right now. Because to make things happen for the children of God to go home. If you are still there, still contemplating, or you are still dilly-dallying with all this demon in structure, cry to God and ask him to deliver you today. If there are scales, build those scales and I command them to fall out from your eyes so that you will see, you will know that this is you to hell. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a pretender and was never recognizes evil. Remember, he told you that he was even a friend to this what is his name, TB Joshua, but he never delayed when he was telling you that if you are going to go to hell, he doesn't patronize you. He tells you the truth. All these things are happening. He's not just it is heaven that appointed him. Everything that is happening so far are all orchestrated by God. And if you do not fall in, my brother, you will fall out. Now, if you don't get in now, I tell you, I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes. And if you miss the flight, you have yourself to blame. God, I'm known.
Battle cry. Wait, you get anything where you want to talk?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Very
sir.
well, we they hear you, bro.
Yeah, the thing that is there is that I thank our brother Raf Shamaka for his contribution. In conclusion, what he is saying, I think the enemy does not attack something that is not precious. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, sir. Bye-bye.
Yeah, the enemy,
Good night, yeah.
Good night, sir.
Bye-bye.
Tomorrow is another day.
Good night. Have a sweet dream. The enemy does not attack something that is not precious. As some of the proverbs used to say that a man without enemy has no great value. So no one throws a stone to the mango. One must have observed a mango fruit before you throw a stone. So they know what they're attacking for. And talking about what our brother Samuel Ekpa is doing, and other people are saying something different, just to discourage him. They are not doing it for nothing. There is a spirit of disorderliness that is using some of people who are among us to disrupt the good work Samuel Ekpa is doing. So, but nonetheless, it requires an understanding for the person that are attacking to understand that these people that are not just attacking in vain. There is something behind it which is spiritual to decide the consequences of their attack. So the best thing is to get over it and move on. That's all. Because so goat does not follow somebody who carries a pantry. So that is it. And if they are attacking, sometimes there is a way the enemy will attack you, it becomes a blessing to you. You understand me? So in every situation, we must understand that there are good things out of it. Or if a John or make if I do more. The Bible said in the book of Romans chapter 8 verse 28 that all things work together for good and to them who are called for his purpose. For this divine mission, God has called someone for his purpose to liberate BIAFRA. So that is all I can contribute for now. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyway, before we go on, Max, before somebody is saying that the criminals are saying that there will be election. You see, I am sorry for I am sorry for those that will be deceived, because whoever get deceived get death as a gift. Because if you come out, we have declared and confirmed it that there is nothing like election. Campaign no day. So when you come or when you go to waiting be their name, criminals, and they listen and they tell you to go and vote. If you decide to go and vote, now you sabi, but there's one thing I want to make clear. Remember, we are no longer under the authority of criminals. We were under their authority when they told us that we should go out and vote during Anambra State election, when they canceled sit at home. Now, I want you to understand that we are no longer under the thieves, criminals. They are gone. They have finished their duty. They have finished stealing. They have finished robbing. They have finished defrauding us. We are no longer interested. May they carry the one where the thief go. If anyone still believe that they want to contribute to them, no problem. Go and give them. Then, for your life, for the sake of your loved ones, tell them no election is no election. We have not removed it. We have not lifted it. We have not even lifted the sit at home. The sit at home is still effective. It's still very, very, very effective. The no election, no campaign is very, very elective. So don't be deceived. They are only looking for a means for you to come out so that they will kill you to tag ESN bad name. Warning, though I don't sound my own finish. So I believe everybody hear me. Thank you. So Max, you want to say anything?
Yes, I would like to speak on the ambush against is it Andy Oba?
Ifeanyi Oba.
Ifeanyi Oba. You see, I have fallen. I have been a victim of ambush. You see, that thing is a very serious attack. The worst attack anybody will. I will not even wish it for my enemy, Mazuko. The reason why he survived was because his car was equipped. It's a bulletproof car. That was the reason why he survived. If you look at the car, his own car, when I was looking at it, you will see bullet marks on it, but they were not able to penetrate.
No, they penetrated because they killed the other people there. His bodyguard, the driver, everybody in it were killed.
No, you see, he was. You see, the people that were killed were those people that were not inside that his what do they call itself? Is it the Lexus or the Toyota Land Cruiser he was using, because it was bulletproof. The other ones, the escorts, were the ones that were shot dead. Those are the ones that were in those non-armored vehicles. So that is
sorry. Why did his driver and the bodyguard die?
The reason why they died is that always
the driver that was driving him died, right?
Yeah, everybody died. Only Ifeanyi Oba escaped.
Only him. I thought
only him.
You say?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I didn't. I've never heard.
Let hear Ozo. Ozo, you said what?
Somebody gave a testimony in Zion Prayer Ministry, said that his father is among the people that attacked and the father escaped. That was 3 Sundays ago.
I want to be sure if the driver died, the driver of the car where Andy Oba, I mean, what is his name, sir?
Ifeanyi
Oba. I want before I say anything, I would like to confirm if the driver died.
Let us hear. Hold on, let's hear if this person have the answers. Hello.
Okay.
Mazi,
yeah, there we go.
Some Mazi the correct in your on the Bumotosi and the Sianazo, because I'm a in him and my own college graduate or donor. Carry your question, man. Or so, Mama. So all the Jordana and the oil anonymous only Hemelian. Yeah. Oh, that's a live room. On that baby shabble, on the baby shabble, Hano Mazi Patua, Bunden Lania.
Okay.
About attacking the Gloria or not. On only came here about
Okay, and now we get them. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you, my brother. God bless you. You see, Mazuko. You see, like I was telling you, there is special bullets that can enter into that bulletproof car. They call them API. We call them armor piercing incendiary. That is the kind of bullet that can enter into that vehicle. If not, it will not. If it is ordinary 7.62 mm caliber special like the AK-47 or FN rifle, G3 or GPMG machine gun.
All this number where they call, I know now. I never see themselves. So no need to call that one. No, they call me. What they call them? I know.
Okay, okay, yeah. You see, so these are some of the ones that cannot. Those ones will not even penetrate the bulletproof car. You see, the ones that were affected were those cars that are not armor proof, the security vehicles. In fact, you see, sometimes you have money to protect yourself with these armor proof cars, and you cannot protect your own security. When they attack you, your security will die and you will be alive.
He
It
will go
doesn't
and
make
carry
any sense.
another. He will still go and carry another set of people.
Go and take another set of security men and place them on harm's way. You see, this that's all, there is no fragmentation jacket. They were not that Ifanyopa is rich to get them bulletproof vest. They are very, very rich to get them bulletproof vest. Anyway, whatever that happens there, God knows the reason why it happened. And it is a lesson to so many people that believe that Nigeria is a safe place for you to be. Look, let me tell you, the only safe place for us to live is Biafra land, my mother's hometown. That is the only safe place that I can have, where I will walk in and I will not look at my shoulder. Even if I die in Biafra land, I know that I die in my mother's ancestral home. Not a certain alien that will come on, circumcised alien that will come and change the demography of my mother's ancestral home. No, I will not allow that to happen. I won't allow that to happen. If I would die by protecting it, so be it. After all, man dies but once. And if I die protecting that my mother's ancestral home with my hands clean, I will go to my God. I will go to my Creator. So for those of us that are still believing that you are going to make meaningful progress with that one demonic Nigeria fantasy, it is a fantasy, and it's an illusion that will never come to fruition. So our people must realize that they will be better off in a Biafran republic than that, so that we will not be going and be afraid of who is going to attack us or who is not going to attack us. We must fight this battle. Do all that you can within your own power and leave the rest for God. Faith without work is foolish. May God bless Biafrans. May God bless Mazi Kano. Protect him even in the mouth of the lion that are holding him. May God protect and thwart the plans of the enemies against Simon Ekpa. May God bless all Biafrans, all the autopilot ESN that are protecting our forest, that are not sleeping day and night doing the work that I did before in the military. You will not sleep. They are not sleeping. Rain will fall and fall on them. The sun will shine and shine on them. If you cannot do anything, if you can't support them with money, please pray for them, because these are the people that are keeping our forest from these intruders that want to take over ancestral land. Do what you can and leave the rest for God. May God bless you and bless you in everything that you are going to put your hands into. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, so my wonderful people, Ralph, is that? Okay, okay. Thank you for coming by. So, I think we should be rounding up to go, and then I will only say that if he escaped and the people died, is still the same thing. At the same thing. For somebody to die uselessly, carelessly, for being your security, and from what people are saying and what the person that called to confirm that the driver with others did not die in the same car with him, they did not die. said that this is not the first time he has been having this is not the first time he had this kind of he had been having this kind of attack and he has been escaping. I beg, I beg, I beg. Anybody when one call, come inside the studio. It's late now. It's late. Hello?
Hello.
And there, oh,
Good evening. Good evening, BIAFRA.
well done.
Yeah, I want to thank you guys for giving us updates. We really BIAFRA. We love
Thank
it
you.
all.
Thank
Pray
you.
for you guys every day. You know, Mazi and the Kali said, everybody, all of us have our own work to do. People, if you people are doing broadcasts, our own is to like and share your broadcasts. Other people, you guys are your own is to educate us and give us the way forward. So you keep doing what you're doing. We love you and we cherish you people. We
Thank
love
you.
you. People don't know how I love you guys. All autopilots, you social media warriors, you guys are the best. Keep it up. We love you guys.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Okay, so as we are closing, like I was saying, as I be the talk before, if you look, now somebody picking be those people where they die. Now somebody papa, now somebody husband, now somebody brother. You go carry people, may they be your security. When he reach, they go die, you go escape. No be first time, no be second time, no be third time. It has become a regular thing. So people know they learn. People know they learn. How long, how many more people are going to die for find your back? How many more people? Let us learn. Let us learn. So we are closing, my brother. So if you want to say anything before we close, say your closing remark before we go.
Well, all lovers of Biafra, lovers of freedom, I thank you for giving us the ear in this program, and I thank you for your fervent um, connection every time we come on air and to listen, to hear what we're saying. We only bring in awareness to the Biafra freedom, according to our leader, what he told Matt Salmon, saying that he should remain on the platform of diligence, which we are trying to do, to remain on the platform of diligence to create an awareness, uncompromised, and say the things that are hidden and things that are hid. So continue watching us, sharing the information, just like our brother said, the one that speak before he left. He said we should have faith in what we are doing and believing in our God, Chukwokikabiam. So everybody is preaching faith, preaching freedom, all in connection with the spirituality. And that spirituality, believing also is like a scripture said that he that comes to God must believe that he is the rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So when we seek freedom from God, we should believe, and we are getting there. And the freedom is our destination. We will get there. It is not long. But they are digging the one winter. So we're ka anyị jisie ike na-akwado onye ọbụla na-ekwu eziokwu gbasara this Biafra freedom. Surely victory is ours, and the praise is to Elohim, Chukwokike Abiyama. It shall be done. Day one. Thank you.
There were. Somebody just came into the studio. Guinea man, you're welcome. Guinea man.
Hugo, have they play that 4 minutes video now there? Whoever that American actor said the reason why people.
Okay. Guinea man, are you there? Okay. I think think okay, I think he's having a bad network. Let us listen to this.
A lot of you will run. Just few weeks time from now. Make the video to have for other. Make the video to start to open the car. The car will join you. All of you will disappear. Everybody that is going to listen to this video, and all of you in Biafra land that is believing in Biafra, the spirit of sit at home will possess you this evening.
Excellency, I greet you. You know, say me na like this, I dey talk my own. Now, wait things don't be like this. You go join hand, make you build one Nigeria, make we vote this vote finish for once and all.
I will not, and I said it, I will never.
Wait till the para now be say you know there for one Nigeria, you no even want support anybody at all.
I will not even, it's not in the dream. I've never done any day, and that will come.
Para be say you no want one Nigeria at all.
I will not. How would it be?
Nigeria is in distress, there's no doubt about that. From top to bottom.
Oh yeah! Nigeria! From top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top to bottom. This one is all stumbling. Oh yeah! Nigeria! From top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top to bottom. This one is all stumbling.
Consider what was happening in 2015. Nigeria is on drip. Nigeria is on oxygen. And how can we get out of this? So this is the whole thing about it. Consultation is going on. Nothing very concrete to tell you that this is what we have concluded. The consultation is going on and will continue to go on. We are still going to meet here. We're still going to meet some other time and see how we can work to ensure that the project Nigeria works.
That's what we are. See, this is a country where someone with a primary school certificate can become a Minister of Foreign Affairs. It's on primary school certificate becoming a Minister of Foreign Affairs. That tells you how bad this country has gone. But
Okay, so as we are going, let us play the music, but from here is good night.
Good night. All hail Biafra.
Psalm 35, a Psalm of David. Plead my cause, O Lord, with them that strive with me. Fight again.
Please switch off your microphone.
Them that fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler, and stand up for mine help. Draw out also the spear, and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Let them be as chaff before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord persecute them. For without cause have they hid for me their net in a pit, which without cause they have digged for my soul. Let destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he hath hid catch himself. Into that very destruction let him fall. And my soul shall be joyful in the Lord, it shall rejoice in his salvation. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like unto thee, which deliverest the poor from him that is too strong for him, yea, the poor and the needy from him that spoileth him? False witnesses did rise up, they laid to my charge things that I knew not. They rewarded me evil for good, to the spoiling of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled my soul with fasting, and my prayer returned into mine own bosom. I behaved myself as though he had been my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily as one that mourneth for his mother. But in mine adversity they rejoiced and gathered themselves together. Yea, the abjects gathered themselves together against me, and I knew it not. They did tear me, and ceased not. With hypocritical mockers in feast they gnashed upon me with their teeth. Lord, how long wilt thou look on? Rescue my soul from their destructions, my darling from the lions. I will give thee thanks in the great congregation. I will praise thee among much people. Let not them that are mine enemies wrongfully rejoice over me, neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without a cause. For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. Yea, they opened their mouth wide against me, and said, Aha, aha, our eye has seen it. This thou hast seen, O Lord. Keep not silence, O Lord. Be not far from me. Stir up thyself, and awake to my judgment, even unto my cause, my God and my Lord. Judge me, O Lord my God, according to thy righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. Let them not say in their hearts, Ah, so would we have it. Let them not say, We have swallowed him up. Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at mine hurt. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor that magnify themselves against me. Let them shout for joy and be glad that favor my righteous cause. Yea, let them say continually, Let the Lord be magnified, which hath pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. And my tongue shall speak of thy righteousness and of thy praise all the day long.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. That's it. Thank you, lovers of Biafra, lovers of freedom. So, God, thank you
So
for having
preference from me is good night.